Trust me, you don't want to miss this story. In 2017, a 20 years old girl met a man that was 29 years old. How did they meet? She was a student, she was a polytechnic student in her ND2, and she was house hunting because her caretaker all of a sudden quitted all of them out from the house. And she had a friend who lives abroad, a guy. So she was house hunting and they happened to be chatting, and she was like, guy, I'm looking for house. We've been quitted out of our house and I don't even know how to find house urgently. And the guy was like, I have a cousin in the city where you are and he has lots of houses and he might have a space for you to rent. As a matter of fact, he just finished one building. And the girl was like, oh, please send me his number. So he sent her the number of the guy. Now, she called the guy and was like, please, I need house. And this person sent me your number. And he was like, okay, this is the house. This is where it's located. This is how much. And the girl paid because she was just so desperate. I said, okay, I'm going to bring you the key later in the evening after business, at the end of business day. So, but he wasn't able to do it. This girl kept calling, something came up and he couldn't bring that key that day. So when he got back at night, he called her and he apologized. And I said, I'm sorry, I left you stranded, but I had a good reason and I'm going to try and make it up to you. So the next day, after he took the girl to go and see the house and gave her the key, he just said, okay, let me make it up to you. So let me take you out to eat. So he just went to a nearby restaurant, nothing to, just casually, just took her to a nearby restaurant and they bought food and they ate. So while eating, they were discussing and he figured that him and the girl, they had similar interest. And there was something the girl was so much into that he has interest in it, a particular line of business. And he was like, okay, you could actually help me with this and I can help you with it. So let's just keep in touch. So they continued their friendship. And sometimes she will even visit him and they'll spend time together. So one day he asked her out and she was like, we're not going to last 2 weeks, because to her she was like, look at you, look at me, like you are a fully mad man and you're just 29 and you are mad and I'm just a student. And she was just thinking it's not going to work and they're going to end up breaking up, or maybe he was just going to sleep with her and it was going to end. And I said, okay, since you're going to challenge me, let's get on it as a bet. And they just jokingly, that was how they started dating. So they started dating. She will always visit him, but whenever she's writing the exam, he will tell her, don't come to my house. If he's coming back from work,